Hey guys, welcome to Brown Skin Girl Diaries. Today I will be talking about friend or foe. So, my first friend or foe starts with one of my great friends. We were great friends for a long time and we are no longer friends. Her name is TT. We were best friends during my junior to senior summer, Like we were friends from sophomore year, junior year, and there was that summer from junior to senior that transitioned our relationship. So she was boy crazy and I was not, at all. I could really care less about dudes at the time. So with her being boy crazy, she met a guy on Facebook and she was like, I really like him. He's really cool. Alright. And I'm like, alright, cool. That's cool for you. That's good. She's like, I have to see him. First off, she didn't have a car. So how was she going to see him? And I'm not using my car with my gas. I had to put gas in my car. I just got a license. I am definitely not getting my license taken away for you. We ain't that cool. We are not that cool. So anyway, she came and she stayed the night and she was like, come on, let's really go see him. Let's really go see him. I'm like, all right, cool. The dude that she was fooling around with goes to RSU, Rogers State University. And that was 45 minutes away from my house. I'm like, we can do that. But we had some obstacles. Number 1, my mom was a light sleeper. 2, there's deadbolts on my door. 3, I have a pike pass and we need to pay money, okay? We need to pay money on that. And number 4 is I need gas money because we ain't rolling in the little pom-pom for the free. No, thank you. So we decided that we were going to put pillows inside of my covers to show that our body was there. We saw it in Parent Trap, tried it. Anyway, so I went inside my mom's room. I walked in and out about 4 or 5 times. She was knocked out. She didn't even open her eyes to ask me what I was doing, what noise I was making. So I was like, all right, cool. We're going to get there. So I get to the door. I unlock it. I'm picking it up real quiet. And I was like, oh my God, I should lock the door back. I should lock it with my key. I'm like, nah, stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Remember this for later. I should have locked it with my key. So I go ahead and I leave. And I'm like, all right, we're on the road. We're going. It's 12 o'clock at night. I'm already bored as soon as we get on the road. I've been driving. She can't drive. She doesn't have a license. I'm bored. We get to the first pike pass. I throw in change. I'm like, all right, now I'm excited again. We're going. We get close to his house. And I'm like, all right, well, we need to stop and get some gas. Because she told me she was going to give me gas money. This fool pulls $5 out her pocket to give me gas money. To say the least, I was pissed. It's just what? What am I going to do with $5? Let's really get it together. What am I going to do with $5 in this tank? Okay? So then she calls her little boyfriend and she's like, all right, can you make sure that we give Aaron some money? Yeah, that would be highly appreciated. Thank you. So I get the gas money or whatever. And we go ahead and we pull up to Rogers State. First off, he doesn't live at Rogers State. He lives in the neighborhood of Rogers State with his mom. With his mama, y'all. So that means we have to sneak inside of his house. I done already snuck out my house and sneak in his house. I could stay home for all of this. This ain't even me. This is your dude. Aggravation level is at a freaking 10. So once we get upstairs, I'm like, all right, cool. Her brother, not her brother, his brother is sitting there in his bed. And then he has his bed over here. So I'm like, all right, cool. We finna watch a movie. Let's watch this movie. And I'm laughing because it's loving basketball. Oh, it's romantic. He was cute. He said, I'm loving basketball for you. Y'all cute. Or whatever. Me and her texting for the first 10 minutes that we're there. Oh, well, they're cute. And this is a cute movie. And they set this up for us. Okay, cool. So me and his brother start chit-chatting about the movie and whatnot. And him and her go into the covers. And I'm like, what they doing in the covers? But let me not be too nosy because that's not my business. If y'all don't want to kiss in front of us, I wouldn't be offended because I really don't want to see y'all sucking face. So me and the brother, we keep talking for a little bit, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And they say, we hear moaning. And I'm like, hold on, wait. Am I tripping? So me and him are like, wait, do you hear that? So we paused the movie, and I was like, TC, what are you doing? And they come up from the covers all breathless, talking about nothing. I don't know what was happening, and I really was starting to get irritated, like, no, don't do that with me in the room. So me and the brother start talking again. I'm like, maybe I'm just tripping, you know, maybe they just got into that heated kissing moment or whatever, and they just moaning from the kissing. Maybe, you know, the innocent mind. Just a little innocent mind. So me and the brother, we're still talking, laughing at the movie. Next thing you know, I see the couples go up and down, up and down. And I was like, oh, heck no. So I said, I know for a fact you're not having sex in this room with me in it. So I get up and I walk out the door. I'm slamming people's doors. People's parents is here. I did not care. Like, I felt so disrespected. As a friend, you should not be doing that. That automatically puts you in an enemy category. We are no longer friends when you have sexual relations next to me. And no, wrong answer. Not gonna happen. No. So I get in the car. I start the car. She running out trying to pull up her pants. See, you're dirty. You're real dirty for that one. Like, no. So she's like, oh my God, Aaron, I'm so sorry. And don't want to hear it. No, thank you. Don't want to hear anything else you have to say because you're dirty for that. Like, you're really dirty for that. So the whole ride back, we ain't talk. I'm throwing change into the pipe pass, little pipe pass things. And when I get to the pipe pass by my house and we go off, it says thank you. And I was like, what do you mean thank you? I have a pipe pass on my car that was taking off money even though I was throwing money inside the pipe pass. In some type of backwards logic I had where it wouldn't take it off if I paid with the change. I don't know. Don't ask. Just keep this in mind when it comes towards the end of the story. So we get to my house and I park the car and I try to open up the door and the door is locked. I'm like, oh my God, what the heck? So then I'm like, let me go in through the side window. The side window is locked. I'm like, okay, all right, what am I gonna do? So I get even more mad at her that I left my house, the comfort of my warm bed, for her. So I tell her to square up, like, square up with me. What's up? I really wanted to fight her. I wanted to fight her so bad. Like, now, let's go. Because if I have to get a whooping for you, so, like, it's on, bruh. And mama said I don't get whoopings no more. She gonna fight me like a grown woman. And my mama's not a big lady, but she heavy-handed. So I'm like, yo, we gotta square up. She didn't want to fight me, and I'm like, bruh, all right, cool, whatever, just whatever. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, guys. So I was like, I gotta suck it up, and I gotta knock on the door. So I knock on the door, and I'm like, Mama, we went for a walk. I guess you thought that we were in the house, so you locked the doors, da-da-da-da. And she was like, oh, okay. So I tried to hurry up and go into my room and move the pillows so it didn't look like our body was there. And then I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, oh, I'm finna take her home, though. Mom was like, you finna take her home? Yeah. So are y'all good? Yeah, we good. She finna go home, though. I was like, why are you so aggressive? Like, you don't ever get this aggressive. Because she going home. That's why she's going home. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. And then she wanted to sit there and start talking to Mama. No, you may not have a conversation with Mama after you disrespected her child. No, because if I tell Mom what you did, I'm going to get in trouble. And then she going to look at you crazy. So, no, because I'm not finna get in trouble for you right now. No, thank you. So, I take her home. And she's like, Aaron, I just want to be friends. Wrong answer. Don't talk to me. Or we going to square up. The next time we talk about each other, we squaring up. Your name ain't going to come out of my mouth. Your name, sure ain't coming out of my mouth. And my name better, if it come out your mouth, I'm going to pop you in it. And that's how we left it. So I get home and my mom's like, well, where were you really at? And I was like, what do you mean, where was I really at? She was like, okay, Aaron, you want to play games? I said, what are you talking about? So we leave from that to me going to school my senior year. Like, this is towards the end of the summer. So we're going back to school. And, like, she talking smack about me, talking about how I done had sex with so many different people and da-da-da-da-da. First off, you're lying. So I had to put my hands on her for lying. Like, if we're so-called friends, I would never put your business out there for everybody to know. Like, come on now. Even now, people don't even know, like, your real name. So, Don't ever do something like that to me. Like, don't do that. So I had to put hands on the girl, and it was really tragic. And then my mama found out whenever she did the Pike Pass, because it had Pike Pass, the change total and the time. So she decided to take away my car keys, and I was really sad. And she told me that for the rest of the year I had to take the bus, which really hurt my heart, but I didn't. So that's my story about a friend or a foe. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, like it up and subscribe it. Also, follow me on Instagram at Everyberry.